Thank you guys for tuning in to my YouTube channel. All right, before we get into it, just want you guys going to hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and murder that subscribe button. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, I want to talk to you guys about what do the San Antonio Spurs need to become a championship contender? Me personally, I feel like Wemby is shown enough. He didn't shown enough for me to know that he's worth building around. Like, he's definitely a generational talent. He's definitely a person that you would like to build around. And my thing has always been, once you find a player that's your number one that's worth building around, then you need to start building around that person immediately. Now, nothing's going to happen overnight, so I don't expect the San Antonio Spurs to be good overnight. But I do expect them to be competitive within the next 2 to 3 years from building from the draft and possibly landing good veteran role players, through trades or through just free agency over the summer. I don't think nobody's in a rush to come. I don't think San Antonio, since they've been existing in the NBA, I don't think they've actually landed a big marquee free agent through the free agency or even through trades. I think their biggest thing is just drafting players and developing them. So, I mean, the three people that you see right now, Wemby, to me, everybody on the team is tradable. Everybody except for Wemby. Wemby, to me, they definitely, this Vassell guy, this guy, I mean, he's a cool, decent role player, but he's not a good number two. He's not going to take the San Antonio Spurs to another level. Wemby himself can't obviously do it by himself, but he's good enough to take them to another level. You can see when Wemby's at his best, he makes his teammates better. He has that ability to make his teammates better. And it's only been he hasn't even fully finished this season as a rookie, and you can see it. For people that don't refuse to want to acknowledge that, then they just some flat out haters, bro. But at the end of the day, Wemby is definitely, the Spurs have a decent chance of becoming a championship contender within the next 2 to 3 years following this season. I look at this season as just they trying to look and see what Wemby's fully capable of, and try to build and try to add players around Wemby to complement how skillful he is, so that when it's time to make that push to be a true championship contender, Wemby has the ability to win series. He can win a series by himself if he wanted to. He has that ability because he can affect the game in multiple ways, not just on the offensive end. He gives people problems just because of his height. And to me, in my eyes, even though he's still a rookie, this dude is an elite defender. His rim protection is superb. He's actually a lot mobile for his size. Most people his size, even though he's skinny, most people for his size normally they suffer from their coordination is off. I mean, they normally can block shots, but they can't move quickly like he can move. He can move quick for his size. It's very skillful on the offensive end. He can shoot the three. Three ball would get a lot better. I mean, it's just his rookie year, even though his 3-point percentage is super down, but it's only him out there that teams have to worry about. Once he gets that solid number two that Rodman on his team, that's going to take some pressure out where they can't double Wemby all the time, then his percentage is just going to go up naturally. Right now, it's easier for teams to just lock in on Wemby and focus only on Wemby. If they shut Wemby down, then Spurs have no chance of winning. That's because they don't have a good number two. They have a bunch of decent role players on that team. That's not enough. You need another superstar to go along with you. If you want to be a true contender, you need another. So Spurs right now, they searching for a young number two that they can build around Wemby. And just get some complementing veteran players to play with Wemby, just And I feel like that should be enough for them to be a true contender. And I don't see that happening with, I don't see it happening obviously this season, but it could happen within the next 2 to 3 seasons. And Wemby has the opportunity to take over the whole league by storm. He's already showing you that he can take over a game when he's at his peak, when he's at his best. It's hard to stop him. At the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section. But the only way they can really be a true contender, they probably more than likely gonna have to draft somebody to get that number 2. Because Spurs, it's hard for a small market team like the Spurs to land a marquee free agent, you know, whether via trade or through the free agency on the offseason. At the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section, hit that thumbs up button, and I'm out.